Here it is, everyone. Our very first run of the marathon. I'm G-Virus, and I'm here with. Here it is, everyone.
Pessimism.
Our very first run of the marathon. I'm G-Virus, and I'm here with
Zero
Pessimism,
HD Remaster,
who's
actually
normal
going
on
to be
PC.
running
Pessimism, how you doing
Resident
today?
Evil Zero HD Remaster,
Normal on PC. Pessimism,
I'm
how
pretty
you
good,
doing
thank
today?
you.
I'm doing fine, but how about yourself?
So here I'm just.
I'm pretty good, thank you.
So here I'm just. I'm just curious if you could give us a little bit of insight on what can we expect. What kind of crazy tech or what kind of run is it? If you could give us a quick TLDR on that.
Yeah, sure. So for this Resident Evil game, well, for a lot of old school Resident Evil games, I've heard a lot of out of bounds tricks, glitches, stuff like that. Although there is one exception for this one, and just fast menuing, good lines, good execution, good luck when we need it, and that's pretty much a Resident Evil game.
All right. Well, here we are. We're ready to go on your count, actually. So whenever you're ready to go.
I am ready to go. Just count it down. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Resident
What's up, everyone?
All right,
Pessimism.
let's go.
Zero.
I primarily speedrun Resident Evil HD Remaster, and this game I have basically all the world records for both games. And yes, one thing you'll see real quick with Resident Evil Zero is there's a lot of luck involved with this game, specifically the train. The train is a gigantic reset point, and this room right here, the second room in the game. So we went down both guys. The guy goes down to 2, this guy goes down between 4 and 6. So obviously 4 is optimal, and we got 6. Okie dokie. One thing to note about this Resident Evil game, typically whenever you leave and re-enter a room, the enemy's positions go back to their initial position. This game, that is not the case, making things a little more difficult in some ways. You see I'm using the Chinese text. Chinese text is slightly faster than Japanese. They're both drastically faster than English. He ran away. Why would you do this? I'm gonna get hit because he ran away. Very good. Okay. What's up, everyone in the chat? See some friends in here. Everyone knew what's going on. Each
There's one
door.
thing I just want to.
Yep.
One thing I want to mention to everyone regarding this particular game is that. Does anyone remember that this game originally came out on GameCube? Because it has aged very well.
Absolutely. This game and remake are very beautiful games. We do not want that guy to get up. In NG Plus and Wesker mode, you do want him to get up. There's little things where, you know, stuff like that, which differ between the categories, which make a difference. Here we have Mr. Cohen. About each door and each, like, going up the stairs takes about 7 seconds. There's a separate category for a door skip mod, which in remake it completely removes them, but in this game it just kind of doesn't necessarily remove them entirely. It just maybe 2 to 3 seconds. We're see what's up, Viking, Major, Weirdo, Reef, Shashkushu, what up, David? Hi, Exhaust, Mango Punch, what's going on, Hardy, what up? And what else can I say about this game real quick? So Billy runs faster than Rebecca. Billy can take more hits than Rebecca. He can, however, he's not able to mix herbs while Rebecca can. I believe those are the two or the couple differences between the characters. It's similar to remake, you know. Chris can run faster, take more hits, but Jill has, you know, more inventory, better weapons, lockpick, etc., etc. And so I'm about to start running into waves of zombies. It's you'll see what I'm talking about when I say this game has a lot of luck involved. And we're off with Mr. Cohen. Mega 9, what up? Running RE7. Yes, sir. So I mentioned this game doesn't have, or, you know, most old school RE titles don't have, you know, a lot of out of balance stuff, glitches and stuff like that. But this game is an exception. Granted, it's pretty small. It's nothing drastic. But yes. All right, let's see what this guy's doing. He got me. Unlucky. This gets out of the zombie, have time to get up. Are you gonna lunge? Okay, you're gonna grab it.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Absolutely. Sorry, I was interrupted.
Awesome. So we got a Major Jiglin who donated $5, and then Zigag donated $20, and they say, "Best of luck with the run, Pessimism, and cheers to the whole team at NoReset. Sending love." Right back at you, Zigag. Thank you.
Hey, much love. Appreciate it. Thank you for your donation. So basically, at this point in the optimization of this game, if you get grabbed 2-3 times on train, you're probably going to reset and do it all over again. And yes, the train is lovely. We're actually coming up to the first boss, and this is where you will see the little, you clip through the Stinger. His name is Stinger, but it's a scorpion. But yeah, I really hope I somehow do not mess this up, by the way. This trick can only be done in 30 frames. It's actually faster to do this on console because console's locked at 30. This is, you can go upwards to 120, but you have to go into the menus and lower your game to 30 frames, where obviously console you do not have to do that. Come here, go to video, drop that down to 30, save. Exit out, don't move, boom. Go back to 120. So you kind of have to be like facing, like your back has to be towards the scorpion. Like if you're facing it, it's not, if you're facing the scorpion, it's not going to work.
So the scorpion boss is really just a suggestion at this point.
Correct. Since I got grabbed, I'm just going to grab these herbs, or this herb rather. Come over here. You can skip this little wait thing by mashing. I honestly don't know what button it is. I just mash all 4 of them and it skips it. I think it's B on an Xbox controller, but yeah.
I just find it funny that you just said come over here after skipping the scorpion.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
So we make our way back through the lovely horde of zombies. I do not remember their positions, so I'm just gonna run and hope for the best. That didn't work out, did it? Very good. Oh, I'm lucky. You gotta go through these zombies one more time after this. If you hit, like, go towards the zombie's back, that pretty much guarantees they're gonna lunge at you right away, as they'll do like a flip, and that's easy to to adjust to. Where sometimes they're pretty tricky, if you're running like their front end and stuff. There's also, for those who don't know, this is also the first Resident Evil game to, have where you control both characters at the same time. Which is probably, I don't know. This game isn't super active in terms of speedrunning. It's definitely the hardest, if not the second hardest to run. I think that other game would be CVX, but Code Veronica, for those who don't know. But I would probably nod my head to this one. And for just controlling both characters, their items that take up 2 slots in the inventory. There's no inventory box. So I think just a combination of those things reduce interest
Okay.
in running. So right here in this room, there's 2 dogs. You do not want to aim right away, because if you do, Rebecca will not aim with you. Wait about half a second to a second and then aim. As you can see, the AI is very good in this game because, thank you.
You were saying?
Yeah, oftentimes, oh, that was definitely sarcasm. The AI in this game is horrendous sometimes. It is. It's a joke. But we love Resident Evil, so we deal with it.
Roger.
This way. So every time you split ways with the other character, there is some sort of luck involved in terms of, you know, when you say, hey, come back, because they have multiple different lines. Some lines are faster than others. Obviously that's a very, very small thing, but overall, of course, the run, it could definitely add up. And yes. So the last time we got to run through these zombies, this room can get pretty nasty on this last visit. Let's see what we got. Thank you. Do that. Run this way real quick. All right, good. Also, let's say your other character gets grabbed as you go through the door. That character is going to still be in the room before. They will not go through you. Therefore, you have to go back. Waste 14 seconds indoors alone, and then, you know, wait for them to recover from being attacked. So it's a nasty little time save. We have a chance to crit here. Let's see if we get it. No. That man is alive still. Okay. 8 shots, okay. He apparently has a bulletproof vest on. Okay. Also, you'll know that, like, if your other characters get attacked, because they'll be on the radio, oh, help me, you know. Oh, we want Rebecca down here to be shooting these zombies right now. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. What is she? She's shooting them.
This way. Roger.
So that is basically the end of the threat. I mean, there's still a threat, but it's a lot more chill now for the rest of the train. But as you can see, tons of luck involved. High reset point. No good. Bring Billy back. That'd be dope if Cohen came back. I'm definitely interested in the Code Veronica remake as long as they put all their efforts into it and don't do what they did to RE3. Granted, I think RE3 is a good game, but I think it definitely could have been better, as I think a lot of people believe. But anyway, so we have to get this card key.
So there's a question I want to ask you.
Yep.
Let me know when we got a good 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, we're good right now.
All right. Well, so that's a question I'm going to ask each and every single runner, as long as I can remember to ask the question. But if you had to pick between the next remake being either 4 or Code Veronica, what would be your pick and why?
I would pick Code Veronica, assuming that they put all their efforts into it. Why? Because I think it is a far better game. It's my second favorite Resident Evil game. That being said,
Right there with you.
Oh, go ahead. This is not good. I'm getting drafted by this guy. But if you know, if they weren't going to give it the attention that game deserves, and you know the effort that it deserves, then they can go do RE4.
I hear you.
Take.
CV is one of my favorite Resident Evil games throughout the
Yeah.
whole series. I played it on Dreamcast actually when it first came out. Love that game to death. And if they could give it the same level of attention to detail that they did Resident Evil between 3, and I know not everyone agrees on what they should have been, the remakes, but
Right.
I think that all around they're amazing games, like in their own rights. And me, I personally love the Nest 2 segment in Resident Evil 3. I wish the Clock Tower could have made the cut,
Right.
and Gravedigger as well, but I mean, if they can do right by Code Veronica, that's what I want to see.
Yeah. So there are 3 solutions here. 2 of them are always picked, and they all have set, numbers. So 4, we're gonna do 1, 4, 6, 7, we're gonna do 1 for all the rest 7s. That's gonna be 1, 9, and all the rest 8s. Boom, done. Train is done. Mr. Cohen's in caution over here, so that's great. Typically speaking, if you're running a caution, the red caution specifically, you're running slower. Although in this game with Billy, I really don't think it makes a difference. If it was Rebecca, that'd be a different story. But Billy's just a man's a tank, runs fast, injured, no doubt. So right here, we're going to separate these 2. We're going to send Billy down. 1 second. I hope he goes to the door.
You stay here.
Okay.
Rebecca's going to go in here. We have time for some donations if there are any available.
Come on.
Okay.
So, since we're here, I'm just going to grab this because I'm going to get grabbed. I might get double grabbed and I might die. So it was almost like it was meant to be. Somehow Billy ended up right in front of the herbs. So that's what we'll do. We want that guy in white to get a little closer. That should be fine. That way it sets up the room when Rebecca comes back through it. Sometimes whenever you're close to a zombie on entrance, they don't have time to react accordingly, so you could do stuff like this. But then I'll turn, be careful because he's going to be right in your face. Wait for him. Typically speaking, whenever you bait a zombie, you want to wait about a second. And remake, you can get away with usually just running in as soon as they bait. But this game is different. You must wait. We're just gonna run right through this guy. Take the bite and run. There we go. What's up, Hashimoto? How you doing, bud? Do. See, it's the only game you play in the series. Really nice. Yeah, if you're looking to dabble in some more RE, I highly recommend. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Highly recommend, OGRE2, OGRE3, this remake. For sure. We got these disgusting critters who will do everything in their power to make this run, I don't know, not good. We have the legendary crows. Indubitably. We're actually coming up to another boss fight. This one we actually have to fight. And this boss has probably like, I don't know, one of the coolest names in the franchise. I guess I should mention him when we're closer. Still maybe like 2 minutes out. It is important to note. What's up, Level Best? How you doing, brother? It is important to note that this zombie that I'm about to run past, you want to make sure he flips just like that. Because if he does not, whenever you come back through this room and you go around the corner, he's going to be in your face and he's more than likely going to grab you. We're going to make our way towards Rebecca. Yo, there he is. Address. What's up, baby? I'm going to get one of our main weapons right here, the grenade launcher. Come over here, get this statue. And go back out. Alright, this next room we're going to be controlling both characters separately. I like to face Billy into the wall a bit so Rebecca can catch up. Therefore, it's easier for me personally to have her go in the correct position. She needs to go to that ladder right there, and Billy needs to go right here. Alright, enter Centurion, the centipede.
Billy!
Gonna come over here, we're gonna equip the shotgun. That was not how it was supposed to go at all. Oh well. I'm gonna come over here. I'm just gonna take the time to reload so I don't have to later. I'm gonna switch to the grenade launcher. Hopefully he dies. Dead. I'm just gonna put that. Boom, just do this. Well, Sander, what's up? Yo, Ortega, what's up, bud? How you doing? We're gonna send Mr. Cohn to this door. We're gonna separate.
Yeah.
Hopefully that zombie that was in the white coat is in a good position. He should be. What's up, Mecca? Yes, that's good. We're gonna grab the lighter fluid here that Mr. Cohen needs. So if I didn't set this room up completely, then that zombie in white would be in my way. It'd be time loss, and he'd be a threat coming out right here. As you can see, he's not on my way because I allowed him to move up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna take the time to decap the 3 zombies that were in that one room. Decapping in this game with a shotgun is not as easy as it is in other Resident Evil games. They somehow messed up like the hitbox for it. It's pretty ridiculous. There's that.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So we got a $5 donation by GBelly88, and also we got a $20 donation by TheBlessed831, who says, "Power to the brother."
There he is, my man. Thank you guys for your donations. Appreciate your generosity. Much love. Thank you. Andres, my guy. We're going to give Rebecca the shotgun. We're going to give Billy the lighter fluid. I was going to say the flighter. This room is pretty cool. And well, as long as it's done right, it's cool. You're just going to run right past these 2. Watch this move. Oh, got him. Yes, sir. It's actually really easy to do. It's nothing all fancy. It just looks cool. Every now and then, one of those zombies decides to try to go for Rebecca, and that's when that room cannot be too fun. Yeah, the hunters in this game are rough for sure. You do not have to clearly push that. It still works. You just push this twice and you're good. Actually, it might be 3 times. Yeah, oh well. It's been a couple months since I ran this game. I was grinding this game for records a couple months ago. So I might be missing a few tiny things when it comes to optimizations. And nonetheless, this is still the gist of the run for sure. We're gonna separate Rebecca.
I'll go alone.
This room is a good example of how, you know, nice it is to be able to separate and then, you know, to just, oh yeah, come back and then just switch to them. You can completely clear that room without running through it again on the way out. It's very nice. Every now and then you get memed out here. Oh, not this time, so that's good. You can tell right away if you get good luck in this room or not. Let's see. Bad luck. If you hear the sound of that hissing cockroach on the left ear, that's not what I meant to do. I'm getting ahead of myself. You got bad luck. The solution to this is 815. I'm 99.9% probably going to get hit right here. Because that's just how this game is with these things. Darn.
Well, looks like your boy Andres just donated another $50.
My man. Did he have a beautiful message this time?
And the comment being was going to donate on their website, but I'll just do it here. Much love. Thank you so much.
No much love, baby. Yes, sir. This room can cause problems as well. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but it's 100% possible. Send Rebecca to that wall. What's this man doing? Do that real quick. Run away real quick. Switch. Boom. Yes, sir.
I'll go.
Okay.
So here we're gonna have a lovely tune after I go through this room. It's the Leech Man tune. This room is pretty simple. Just put in these video card things. Easy enough. And we get our Mo disc, Mo problems. Here's this tune I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's not right. There it is. You get to hear it for 5 seconds. So if you're interested in hearing the rest of it, you can YouTube it.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
We get to hear it for like 5 more seconds later. So, you know, you can still be excited.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Here we have some luck involved. You either get 0A or 2D. 0A is optimal. We got 2D. That's not a surprise. Here we go. So 0A would have us at the bottom right down over there, so we could simply just control Billy to go up. As that one, obviously, it's a longer run. We're gonna run right past this guy. There's a fun little chess puzzle, which is pretty simple. And we're gonna get our first set of grenades that we need. What's up, Ziggy? How you doing, bud? Oh. Thank you. Mr. Cohn refused to pick up the book. Come over here real quick. Get our grenades. Equip them, or combine them rather. Now we're gonna run. As long as this guy allows it, we're gonna run right past him. Yes, sir.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I believe it's Billy that needs to go over here. Yes, that's right, yeah. We're now coming up to the basement of this facility. This part, the part of this run, it gets a little tricky now. You see, it's pretty chill from the beginning of the facility, training facility. It's about to pick up a little bit. If you don't like spiders, now's a good time to look away because there's some nasty spiders down here. That is unlucky. We wanted that spider to dash at us. That is not what we got. That pretty much almost guarantees a hit on our way back. Or our way out, rather. We want to send Mr. Cohen to that door. Here's a fun little puzzle. I think it's up, up, down, up, up. Yes, that is correct. And now we're going to be introduced to some very lovely enemies that have pretty much only been in this game. I'm actually, maybe there's something similar to them in like Outbreak 1 and 2. I haven't really played those games. But now the Eliminators are here. They're very annoying enemies. They can stun lock you. Here comes one of them now. Look at this thing. There it is. That one's free, obviously, but you'll see what I'm talking about later on. Alright. So we're probably going to get hit by this guy. I got caught on the ledge. That's not good. I somehow made it. Nice. I'm just going to say that my mistake of getting caught on the corner allowed that to happen. Now we're coming up to the orgy room. A very lovely room. Absolutely lovely.
Please elaborate.
Well, there's this. I got grabbed. There's all these zombies in your way, and there's really not much you can do, because let's just say you, in theory, you try to bait them. That's just going to allow the other ones time to get closer to you. So it's really just run through the room and hope for the best. It is a very nasty room for speedrunning. In and out, because we got to go through it one more time. And here's the room with the eliminators, which is where they're most annoying. Not so much right now, but when you have to come back to this eliminator has struck me. Wow. That's alright. Billy's still doing good with health. We're not in red caution.
At the very least, it didn't eliminate you, so
Correct.
that's always good.
Yes, sir. We get our hands on Miss Chambers over here, and now she's gonna come with us. We're now back as a solid team, and we're gonna take care of business. We can get memed here. We didn't, but it's possible. So that eliminator you just saw, sometimes it can intercept you and slap you and cost you a bunch of time. It's horrible. If you don't like spiders, once again, look away, my friends, because there's 2 more of them. Charge. Thank you. Very good. Yes, sir. Alright, we're going to send Rebecca up. Billy's going this way. We want these acid grenades. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come back over here. Oh, nice. We got the good pickup. That's dope. Make sure Rebecca's staying in position up there. Very good. Perfect. And now, everyone's favorite. What is this man doing? Moving? Okay. Everyone's favorite enemies in RE. Here they come. You guessed it. The hunters have arrived. We want to shoot this guy. We want to switch to the acid grenades, finish them both off. Here we go. Perfect. You hit me. Boom. Yes, sir. They are down for the count, ladies and gentlemen.
Hunters, more like hunted.
Yes, sir.
This
There
way.
you
Okay.
go. Billy knows what's up.
Billy is a beast. Alright, now we have to control both of these characters and not get memed by the spider. Just like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, now hopefully these eliminators aren't memesters. Here we go. We want all 3 of them to pop up in our face. That's exactly what we want. Here we go. I see you. Let's go. Yes, sir. Good. Granted, of course, that could be a little faster, but good. Unequip, recombine, lighter. I don't know what this puzzle's talking about. I just know the solution. I think it has something to do with what animal hunts the other animal, something like that. I might be wrong. Anywho.
Could it be an Animal Crossing reference?
Quite possibly.
Because I mean, I see animals, and you're crossing over to the other side to use your lighter, so
Yes, sir. We
only
got
makes sense.
the
Yes,
king,
yes, that's
the
what it is.
king of the air, the eagle. That's the last one. Wait, did I split them? I did. I'm tripping. Anywho, we gotta come in here, grab this tablet. I think that's the discipline tablet. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I couldn't tell you the last time I played this game in English. It's been a very, very long time.
Come on.
Okay.
Now we make our way back to Orgy Room. And hopefully things go well. They probably won't, but hopefully they do. I'm just going to grab this because I'm in fine. I didn't need to grab it. I thought I was in caution. Oh, indubitably. Anywho. Alright, so we're going to go in here and hope for the best. We're going to send Rebecca to the wall. And we're going to spin Billy. Oh, this is bad. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. Rebecca was almost grabbed. This is bad room. No doubt. We got some more of these lovely critters here. We're gonna do this move though. Got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, here's about 5 more seconds of the lovely track that everyone's so excited to hear again. Here we go. Yes, sir. Enjoy that tune, my friends. This one might be closer to 10 seconds. I'll just say 10 seconds. All 10 seconds of it. Oh, wait, no, you get it again. Yes. Yes, sir. No. What are you doing, sir? Go this way. Okay. This room, I think, has like 3 zombies in it. And we're going to ignore all of them, hopefully. Only one of them is a real threat, and it's that one, but he's moving slow, so we're okay. Oh! Why are you not picking up the item, sir? Okay, good. Hey, much love, Hardy, much love. If you go in the other room, there's a fast in the room, and then another leech man appears. So there's like 4 dudes, or there's like 3 dudes in here. 3 graceful moments of that music. Man, oh man, how are we so lucky? We're going to send Rebecca into this hidden room. She's going to pick up the Magnum rounds. That's basically her main DPS this run. Even though you don't get it till over halfway through the game. But anywho, get the battery. And Billy's gonna front on all of us. That's probably the wrong word. Flaunt maybe is probably the better word. On his piano skills. Look at this. Look at this. You don't get to look at it.
Let's regroup.
So I skipped the cutscene. But just know this man can play piano. Watch this move. Yes, sir. Here come the critters again. No memes. Thank you. Alright. Training facility is nearly done. We're going to come this way. We're going to go outside real quick. Billy's got talent. Oh, indubitably he does.
Let's split up.
Okay.
We're going to keep Miss Chambers up here. And we're going to go out here alone to get the last tablet. And then we're at the best boss fight in the entire franchise. That is very much sarcasm. Maybe the best boss fight in terms of killing runs. That's probably accurate. Oh, wow. Nice essay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep in mind, I have a safety save in case things don't go right, by the way. So it is a very possible thing that I'll have to load a safety save. Everything's going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? But it's just... because the bat does not cooperate 90% of the time. It's probably more like, it's probably 50-50, but it definitely feels like it doesn't cooperate more often than not. I'm supposed to switch the tank controls here to see if it mattered. No, it did not. Okay. Every now and then you stop pushing the box because it's like the game gets confused. Like if you're holding it with all controls and you get to a camera change, camera changes and alternate controls do not mix in this game and remake. I don't even think I mentioned all controls this whole run. So alternate controls is free. It's free movement. You know, tank is this, slow, tanky. This is alternate controls. A very good addition to this game and remake.
This way.
Roger.
We're gonna send Becca through the door. We're gonna Rebecca's, you know, Billy got to show off his his piano skills. Rebecca's about to show off her dance skills. Watch this. She's out here. Look at this. Damn, look at these moves. You telling me? Yes, sir. Now we're gonna come over here. This is where, if you're playing the GameCube version, this is where disc 2 would come in after you go through that door right there. We get 2 cool little cutscenes, and we get one of the greatest songs in the franchise as we go through that door. It is very beautiful. This song has, this game has some very nice music in it. Granted, I think personally CVX and RE2 OG have the strongest soundtracks in the franchise. Wait, I want this. Thank you. As you can see, those bats, what's to come. So we're going to come into the chapel. Now, this boss fight is like I said, it's a big killer in runs. It doesn't matter how good your train was, how good your training facility. You could have the best training facility in you know, train the game has ever seen. It doesn't matter until you get past this boss. Here we go. The idea is to stun lock the bat. That is what we do. That is what we want to do. It might not work. It might not. Here we go. He takes 5 flame grenades. This is not good. This is not good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a nice recovery. That was very nice, actually. Very nice.
Shall we celebrate with a couple donations?
Yes, absolutely we should.
Then let's do that. We got a $5 donation by MasterFred7 who says, "Hey, NoReset, greetings from Trifluvi, longtime viewer, many times donator, hype!" And we got Tacos Ortega who donated $5 and says, "Had to donate at least something for this cause. Thanks for doing this, sir." Well, thank you for your donation. And also for having such an amazing name, because tacos are always pretty much amazing in my book. And we have Susher Shark, I probably butchered that, I'm sorry, with a $5 donation who says, "Keep it up."
Come on.
Okay.
Thank you for your donations. We appreciate your generosity. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're on our way. I don't even know what this area is called, honestly. We're just here. There are hunters here. There are zombies here. And there's a good song here. So, boom. Yeah, that was a very good bat fight. That was good. It could have been ugly, but yes. I was able to get them stun locked again, so that was good. Maybe this is like a research area? I don't know. We're going to give this. Yes, sir. Send Mr. Cohen to that little elevator thing. Rebecca's going to go here. And here's our lovely track. You're welcome. Oh yeah. Here you go. Here's some more. Hey, everyone's gonna be downloading this track soon. Everyone's a fan of this track, right? I'm gonna grab these shotgun shells because that's what we do. And get that chemical. No one. Hater. S8. Alright, so we want this zombie to lunge. Yes, sir. We do not want him to lunge at us again. Yes, sir. Equip. Boom. And send this down to Mr. Cohen, the blue leech. To launch or to lunch? Well, what's for lunch? So we're gonna go cross paths with Leechman again. We actually crossed this one 3 times altogether. Yeah, Morrissey for sure. Here comes the great track. Enjoy. Alright, we didn't get to enjoy too much of it, but seriously, that track's a banger for sure. That guy almost got me. First pickle slayer was going on, bud.
And we got another donation in.
Absolutely.
And it's from Isles487, who donated $50 and says, "Thank you for this marathon and for keeping Resident Evil 0 speedrunning alive. Great bat fight." And while I was reading this, Straw Hat also donated $15. Thank you so much, everyone. We're on track for... Actually, I think this is the most we've gotten so far on our first run in any event. So, there you go. Congrats, Pessimism. It's a new record.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for your donations, your generosity. I appreciate it. Thank you for the GG on the bat fight. Good looks. Oh, perfect. Rebecca has 7 shotgun shells. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, thank you to Isle. And I'm sorry, the other... I'm sorry I missed your name. But thank you for your donations. Appreciate your generosity. Thank you. These zombies on the floor. So, for those who don't know, those zombies can grab you by your legs that do really minimum damage, and you get a cool head smash. But obviously that's slow, so we're not going to do that. We're going to grab the fast. As long as everything goes according to plan, we'll use that on the second to the last boss fight. But this game, you just never know.
So what exactly will you need those 7 shells for?
That is to set up the tyrant fight, to make sure you have enough shells to kill him. So the ammo route for this game, for this run, is extremely tight. If you miss 1 grenade, 1 shotgun shell, it throws everything off. And you're going to need to replace it somewhere eventually. We got bad luck right here. Normally, we want this guy to stay on the ground, but he got up. That's alright. Yeah, ammo route very tight in this game, for sure. So if let's say she had 6 shotgun shells, I would need to pick up shotgun shells in the, I don't even know what that area is called either, the end of the game, which is obviously time loss. Here we have more hunters. Hopefully we're gonna do a cool little trick as long as everything works out. It did not work out. Unlucky.
Ow!
No. Thank you. One hit's okay. That room can get real nasty.
That kind of mishap can make you lose your head, quite literally.
Oh, indeed.
That looked like a scary room. I mean, we have Mr. Duido saying this room scares the shit out of me, and I can only agree.
Yeah, the hunters in Remake in this game they can be very, very nasty. Decap you and stun lock you. It's they're nasty for sure.
By the way, we got Naram who donated $10 and says, "Quarter of a grand, let's go." Let's go indeed.
Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. This area is nearly done now. We're just going to... I'm actually going to go pick up a herb out here because... I don't know, I just feel like it. I just feel like it. And we're going to go to Mr. Cohen over here. Bam. This thing is here. Why is it here? That's unlucky, but it's okay. 4863 is the solution, my friends. In case you decide to try this game casually, your first playthrough. 4863. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna get this fine key item. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like a battery pack or something. I'm gonna come over here. Rebecca's getting everything except the weapons. We're going to send Mr. Cohen to that door. Yeah, the animal puzzle is gone, my friend. Darn. Oh, another quick, cool little thing. So, if you press pause... The IG, so those who don't know, Resident Evil games are generally tracked by the IGT, not RTA. And in this game, if you press pause, the IGT pauses with you compared to other Resident Evil games such as Remake. Much like Morrissey said, we are coming up on the end of this hook shot, which is very, very good. I was actually supposed to drop it off right there. Whoopsie.
Is that the hook shot you picked up on the train, or is it a different one?
Yeah, that's the same one on the train. You carried all this way.
Damn.
Yeah. And now finally, Miss Chambers gets her weapon. The Magnum.
Is it one dig time?
Indubitably. We get to use the Magnum pretty quick, actually, on Tyrant 1. The Tyrant 1 fight is actually pretty cool because you have to set it up correctly. As long as you do it correctly, he's gonna fall down right as he's about to hit you. It's pretty dope. I hope I don't mess it up now that I'm all talking about it, so you guys can see it. Because it's.
I'll leave you to it then.
We must deal. Oh, I take that back there. One more time, we have to deal with hunters after this. So the hunters, like, you want to be close enough. You want to be close to them, but close enough to where they can't slash you. That's the idea with the hunters in this game. Because as you'll see right here, 1 second. What's up, Ben Show? Welcome back, bud. So as you see, he jumps close enough to trigger him, but not close enough to slash, so he jumps. And that's how you can manipulate the hunters in this game. Genethliac, yes. I am the vocalist for Genethliac. That is not the key. So these are safety grenades. Optimal runs, you do not grab these. But since we're here, we're just going to get them to make sure Queen Leash doesn't meme us big time.
Marathon safety.
Yes, precisely.
It's always good practice. By the way, is this a good time for one dono?
Absolutely.
So we've got a $5 donation by Keishi who says, "What's this about reaching $500 before the end of the run? Let's start this nice way to 500 with a $5 train. Get it on, people."
Casey, thank you for your donation. Appreciate your generosity. Thank you. Alright, my friends, here is this fight I was talking about. Tyrant Tender. Here we go. Yes, sir. Doesn't that look so cool? It looks so sick. How he just falls at your feet.
That was equally scary and awesome.
Yeah, right. So on the older route, we would go down to level 2 to get extra Magnum rounds, but that has since been routed out, and it's definitely a nice time save. It just makes Queen Leech more scary, but we're here to do things fast, so... Yes,
exactly. And you know what else is fast usually?
What's that?
Trains can get pretty fast, and it's only fitting that we would end your run on a $5 donation train because this game actually started on the train. Literally. So it would be only fitting.
Oh. Oh. This is a cool but pretty easy puzzle. Those little things make cool sounds. Boom. Boom. Alright, my friends, we're entering the last area of the game.
Alright. How long is left to your run right now?
I would say 15 minutes.
15?
Maybe
Gotcha.
maybe 20, depending how things go.
Alright, alright. And, well, here's the thing. We got two more donations.
Perfect.
Master Frez donated another $5, and he says, "I like trains." No, wait! Kudos to those who got that reference. And then, Magic K donated $100. 100. And they say, "Good luck, have fun to all runners on this marathon. Hype!" And thank you so much to all the No Reset team to support a really great cause. It means a lot. We need more love after all these events, so take the donation. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Thank you so much, Magic. Right back at you, brother.
Thank you for your donations. Appreciate it. So, let's say Rebecca did not have seven shotgun shells. Those shotgun shells right there that you just saw, I would pick those up. And we have our reunion for the last time in the run. We are now together for the rest of the run. And we're going to switch to Mr. Cohen here because, well, he runs faster, and then he has to go do the puzzle anyways, so, yeah. Set her back up those stairs. We're going to go down the ladder. This room, this puzzle can kill your run 100%. So, a trance found this. He's another RE runner. And, basically, if you mess this puzzle up at all, like the original way, it's very hard to mess up the puzzle, but it's way slower. Now, with what's been found, it makes it a lot faster, but if you mess it up, your run's dead because you have to go reset the room after pushing all these boxes. So, it is not a good thing at all. That box I just pushed, that's the scary one. Not this one, that one. That's... Anywho, you know what I'm saying. So we're going to do more. We do not have to push this against the wall all the way. That's good. Here we go. That's good. Oh, that should be good. Okay, we're good. Yeah, okay. We're safe. I'm gonna go back up the ladder. Fill up the wall, fill it up with water. Have Mr. Cohen running against the back area right here, so we switch to him as we get the valve and we're done. Boom. Okay. Billy's still down there. That was funny. I think Billy would be in trouble. What's up, Neo? So these next two rooms can not. This room's not necessarily scary. It's just easy to lose time. So we want Billy to run right past these guys. Here we go. No! It didn't happen. This is the scary room. Yes, sir. Perfect. Okay, good. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this fast. Boo, 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 boo. We're coming up to another boss fight. It is Tyrant 2. The last time we see Tyrant in this game. That is not what I meant to press. Whatever. 2, 3. Billy Axe is keeping Tyrant stuck, and Rebecca does the rest.
I'll go.
Yeah.
You have to wait for a certain part of the track to hit, and then you can activate that switch. If you try to do it earlier, it'll just say it's not ready or something like that. Boop. Doo-doo. Okay. So, Tyrant 2 is dead. We got a couple more things to do. And then we make our way to Marcus. The rest of this run is pretty, I would say it's pretty free. Minus like this guy right here. Yeah, I should be fine with that. And then the last two bosses. Okay, good. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna get our acid grenades. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We're gonna come over here, set Rebecca right there, go back to Billy, go through this door. There's everyone's favorite frog, the lurker. You know those things can grab you and eat you whole. I got eaten by them when I was a kid, but I actually saw recently someone on stream get eaten by one of them. It's pretty funny.
Come on.
Okay.
You like frogs? Nice. We're gonna come over here, get these acid grenades. Okay. You've been eaten by that frog, no doubt. I'm gonna show you guys a cool little trick. Hope I don't mess it up. Please work. Yes. Okay. Cool. 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 So watch this. That is absolutely ridiculous. Why does that happen? But like, if you switch back, like if you go to Rebecca, like switch to her and do it, that doesn't happen. Wait. Who's in? Wait, Billy's in caution. Not me. But yeah, it's pretty funny that that happens. All right, my friends, we're on our way to the last bosses, Marcus and Queen Leech. You tried, bud. You tried. Nice, Dee. That's what's up. Haha. Frogs. Excuse me? Oh! What? Oh. Well, that was not supposed to happen. That poses a problem. So, I have a remedy for this problem, but that's weird. Wait, I have the fast right here. I thought, never mind. Ignore me. I thought Rebecca had the fast. Whatever, we're good. This is Speedrun, yes. What's up, Red? Alright, we're going to take control of Rebecca right here. We want Rebecca to stay as close as possible to Marcus to deal the most damage that she can. Here we go. That's fine. That's not good. How much supposed to have? 2. Ow. Okay. I forgot to switch to Rebecca, or Billy, excuse me. Okay. Now we go to Rebecca, get the key. We're gonna go get more magnum grenades, or magnum rounds. Haha. Over here. Alright, my friends, we are at the end of the game. Last fight incoming. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get some extra heals. I'm actually going to have Rebecca go over there and make the herb mix. Just because Queen Leech is a big memester. Boom, let's go. Here we go, last fight of the game. Let's do it. Back up. Thank you. Perfect.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Now the goal here is to keep Queen Leech busy while Rebecca does the valves. Perfect. She's gonna jump. She have moved forward. That's unlucky. Come over here. Let's go. No. Excuse me. Why? Okay. Come over here, please. Again? Let's go. Come to me. Thank you. Jeez, what was that? You know what? I actually do not. I'm just going to do that. Go, Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers, you are a god. Then she goes for her again. What is this? Oh my god. You see what I'm talking about with this boss? This fight is ridiculous. World record would be, let's just say I was world record pace and I got here and that happened, the run's dead.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Ow.
Evacuate immediately. Repeat.
She hit me with Commando from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know how she hit me, but she did. This actually is kind of bad.
Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
That's not good.
The self-destruct system has been activated. Personnel evacuate immediately.
Oh, I have one grenade.
Repeat.
I thought I was out. Ow. Am I in danger? Yeah. Wow, this fight has been absolutely horrible.
Has been activated. Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
And that, my friends, is Resident Evil 0. New game,
Personnel
normal.
evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Was that time?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing the time?
Yes.
Okay. So time.
All right. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice run.
Thank you.
I will read some donations that went in. I was waiting for the end of your run.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had a DDG giving $10, and he says, "I'd like 2 tickets, please." I think he was referring to the train.
Yeah.
And JWR Harding gave $5, and he says, "Great runners at a great marathon of great games for a great cause. GG, GG. $5 hype train? Oh, yeah." So, thank you for a run, man. You broke the ice. You were the first runner, and we were very happy to have you.
Thank you.
I'd like to give a shout out to Yami, who is the guy who he referred you to us, and I must say I'm very glad he did, because yeah, you're a very good runner, and you're a very good talker, and
Thank you.
You commented you on it was absolutely terrific, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you to Yami for the shout out. Good old Yami. For those who don't know, Yami is one of the old school runners for this game, for the remaster. He's a good dude. Thank you everyone for your donations. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. I appreciate that as well. Like I said, I speedrun this game. I speedrun Resident Evil HD Remaster. If you're interested, I play Dark Souls 3 as well, Dead by Dead, stuff like that. Want to come hang out, hit me up or follow me on, Twitch. It's all good. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Much love. Good luck to the rest of the runners. And yes, if you're interested in speedrunning this game, hit me up, hit the Discord up. We'll get you going. It's a good community. I'm always down to help anyone, any way I can with learning this game in Resident Evil HD Remaster. Much love. Appreciate it. You guys be safe. Have fun with the rest of the runs. Good looks. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of love from the chat to you.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna do a quick transition, and we're gonna have Shido running Resident Evil Director Scott, best ending Chris, life only. So we'll be right back.